the essay questions that you might receive on test day is called discussion. There are actually two different types of this question prompt. One that asks for a balanced discussion of both sides of the argument, and one that asks you to discuss both sides and then give your opinion. Let's look at the balanced discussion prompt first. Discuss both sides. The first discussion question prompt will look something like this on test day. There are instructions above and below the question prompt. These tell us to spend about 40 minutes on this task, write more than 250 words, and use reasons and examples. The question prompt itself is in the middle. It says, voting in democratic elections is increasingly being done on computers. Some people believe that computer-based voting is superior to traditional paper-based voting, while others do not. Discuss both sides. You can see the phrase "discuss both sides" written explicitly at the end of the question prompt, so we know which question type we are looking at. This question prompt is asking you to do two things. First, discuss the superiority of computer-based voting. Second, discuss the superiority of paper-based voting. If you look closely, it says discuss both sides, which means you cannot only discuss one side. This particular question prompt does not ask you which side you agree with or what your opinion is. It simply asks you to write a balanced discussion looking objectively at both sides. Let's look at the other type of prompt because there's an important difference. Discuss both sides and give your opinion. The other type of question prompt will look almost exactly the same, but it will include the phrase "and give your opinion." Here's an example. Voting in democratic elections is increasingly being done on computers. Some people believe that computer-based voting is superior to traditional paper-based voting, while others do not. Discuss both sides and give your opinion. So this question type gives you an additional task. Not only do you have to discuss both sides of the argument, but you also have to give your opinion as well. Recap. Overall, we learned that there are two different types of question prompts related to the discussion type question prompt. The first question prompt we looked at asked you to discuss both sides evenly. The second question prompt asked you to go one step further and give your opinion as well. What you'll need to do to succeed on test day is a structure, practice, and feedback. Watch the methods lesson to learn how to structure these essays correctly, and if you need extra help, you can always take a one-on-one tutorial with one of our expert teachers.